Here we are in the middle of nowhere. Train. There's a train. Got a bag of gummy worms.
Now, contrary to the Washington trip, this one was pretty boring as hell. We mostly saw fields that look like this. As far as the eye can see is a couple of trees and nothing else. No mountains, nothing interesting geography-wise, just a bunch of fields and emptiness in the heart of Indiana. Who in the world would want to live in Indiana or any other state that has no interesting geography? Now, one thing that was kind of cool was seeing all these windmills here in the upper northwest portion of Indiana, because it actually made me feel a little uncomfortable, I suppose, just seeing it endlessly go off into the void. It's so weird. It feels like a liminal space. It's like if somebody went onto creative mode in Minecraft and had a super flat world loaded up with just windmills. Who does this stuff? Like, there's no trees around any of them. It's so scarce and bare. But other than that, Indiana was kind of boring. Alrighty, one way to tell that you're getting close to your destination, especially if it's a city, is the traffic. So in Washington, we had a traffic jam, but only one that I recognized. But here in Chicago, the whole highway system seems to have multiple traffic jams. This is still in Indiana. We are actually near Gary, and this is already what the traffic looks like. So you can see the scope of how just how big these traffic jams get.
Wow.
We are at the museum, and this is just to the southeast of the downtown area, so there's obviously a lot of buildings around. Looks like we're gonna head into the museum here. I gotta get my things. So. Now I have my fancy tripod. Footage should be stable from here on out. Just didn't grab it out until now. Brennan, how you feeling?
For some reason, a lot of music in this video is kind of missing. I don't know why. But also, if you're wearing headphones, I am on the left side of your ear. This is because CapCut is a stupid and dumb program.
Just entered into the doors. This place is already pretty alive. Oh boy, now we hit all the people. Kids. This place is massive. Look at this. It's a whole model of the city. It's pretty big. Pretty darn big. So it may look like just another floor down, but putting it into perspective, it looks like 4 to 3 floors down, just with how high one floor is. And my golly, I can't capture how large this building is on video, but it is massive. way bigger than the ones in Washington, D.C. Now, there's one thing that I wanted to see, and that was the plane. It reminded me of when I went to Florida such a long time ago, huh? So this shows you all the internal parts at the back of the airplane. A couple kids were sitting in here a minute ago. Correct me if I'm wrong, but kids don't go there. This is the pit. The pit. Alright, I'm not gonna be funny. This is the pit, alright? This is like a first class seating area. Now I was really hoping we get like a private jet here so I can see something that rich people ride in. This is good enough. Look, it's the plane I use in Gary's mod all the time to kill my friends. That is what we look like on the inside. No wonder there's a saying about pulling people's strings. So this is a clock. The pendulum swings back and forth and tells the time. And it reads on both sides of the pendulum. So it is about noon. So it's something scientific. It seems discovery where the Earth moves, but this doesn't. These things are huge. Like, what the heck? Oh my God, no way. It's a bike. This is a cardboard bicycle. How? I don't know. It's a bike bus. That's what it is. The bus bike. Bus bike. This might sound weird to say, but those are a lot of things to sit on. This is the Whispering Gallery. I can probably talk in here, but it will reverb your whispers. That's awesome. That is my first glimpse of the outside world since I've gotten in here. A lot of inside for this building. A lot of inside. So this area is like very tiny town. It's very interesting. See how close together everything is. Children, I'll say it's kind of liminal in there because low ceilings, black ceilings, dark area. A whole submarine just kind of sitting down here like we are underneath the museum. See, I just kind of stumbled upon it. like that's huge. Now, I would go inside of this because there are tours that are available. Of course, it's blocked off. But I gotta go through like a line and they gotta probably charge me something. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's good enough to look at the outside. I imagine the inside's like cramped as hell, full of a lot of machinery, weapons, and this and that. Some pretty big rudders and propellers back here. So that's like them modern day moving that submarine into here. Yeah, it must have taken a bit to get that in here. And this is a great opportunity to refill my cup. I have to say, try again, Chicago. The water, here's the thing. The water doesn't taste like, I don't know what to say. I can drink it, yes, I have to, but like, it's just not my kind of water, you know? You know. Oh, sorry, I'm standing here next to the elevators figuring out how they work. Now I see what they're supposed to do. They're telling me where they are at, not telling me where they're going, because I was standing here waiting on them to tell me. Well, isn't that wonderful? gotta go. This is an elevator, and I got the elevator to myself. Yeah. And soon we're gonna come to a stop, and the fun of being by myself will be done with. That is Lake Michigan. It's a little busy here. Look at that. If only we could go swimming. That is a very nice park down there. Little bicycle area, walkway.
I'm guessing you came from the south.
Here
This
we
might be
go.
Your first beautiful view of the Chicago skyline in front of us here.
That is the
Lake
Chicago
Michigan on the right. This is
skyline.
part of over 20 miles of uninterrupted
There's a plane.
lakefront access. But it looks likely as though the Bears will be leaving this space for a lot of innovation for the future. Reasons it was so popular.
Some huge buildings. Of course.
Buckingham Fountain.
Traffic.
Can you see it all? And most of the city burned down. There weren't a lot of deaths, but they had to
bigger than it
rebuild it
was.
all. And you see the Congress Hotel and all of the buildings. Here's a nice view of the Buckingham Fountain there.
That is a fountain.
Marina here on the right. This is the home of the Chicago Yacht Club. Some of of the Chicago River.
Yeah, get that.
City's coming alive with outdoor activity. Beautiful place to ride your bike, walk your dogs.
These people are getting places quicker than we are. He's like really good at. We're gonna go to the top and go on the tilts, which is something I am very much looking forward to, and something I'm very much questioning. We're a little high, and the ears have definitely popped. Oh my goodness! I know it's not, but I'm scared. Oh, I zoomed in, got the dirty glass on there. Wow. We're so high up, it's insane. So you know the altitude change that you get when you're going up. We definitely experienced that. This is so cool. This is the highest I've ever been. There's all that darn traffic we were stuck in. So small. Now I have to do the tilt. There's no way I'm gonna get around it. Oh man. That view. That view. I mean, I gotta take a selfie. Oh my goodness. More traffic, it seems. Honestly, I can't look at the camera more. I have to look at with my own eyes more. Neat little traffic jam down there. Alright, I'm gonna try to go on the tilt. And at least see what it's gonna be. Oh. Now this is the view. That's the one. What's really telling about the scale is when you move around in the other build, like the building I'm standing in, and nothing actually moves with you. Like, it's like a skybox, right? All right, we're doing the tilt. I got the ticket. Unfortunately, I have to take my phone. I have to keep my phone off the tilt. So I will just have to give you my commentary about how the experience was. So, yep. I'll be back. So the tilt was fun. I did walk, let's say, elegantly after the fact. It was pretty life-changing. All I had was a little gut feeling, you know, and I didn't scream or anything. I was like, woo, for a second, but it was fun. Now, the thing that I know they're trying to do is charge you money. They say no phones, cell phones for safety reasons, and I can understand that to a degree, but they also charge you $10 for a photo. So I have a feeling there's something fishy going on there, but regardless, it was a good experience. This is beautiful. And I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of my time looking out here, looking out the windows, just gazing away. I'll put the camera away for a bit, and we'll be back where we left off. My phone's nearly dead. That's why I'm actually saying I gotta go. Back in my phone. Bye, guys. We were up there. This is my first time to get to sit out in the cityscape of Chicago. This thing is a lot wider and taller than it seems. It's huge. Now we're on the streets. This is definitely a good time to get my proper tripod out. But no. Leaving that in my pocket. This is going to be handheld for a little bit. We are walking.
It's gonna shit. Keep coming on in just so we're out of the way of everybody else.
About what?
Busy. Got little sprinklers. Little wet over here. There's a street light just hanging up there. It's so cool to look between all the buildings. That sunlight is reflecting down here pretty hard. That is awesome. It's that bike over there playing the music. I know exactly why that cop's there. Just keep an eye on the traffic. Make sure nobody's doing any dumbass maneuvers. This is way more busy than Washington, DC, 100%. There's more people walking and there's more traffic. Got a photographer or just somebody recording. I bet their footage looks 1,000 times better than mine because they have a really giant camera.
Oh, really?
We're actually on a bridge. My golly. That's like a tram-style bus. That's what that is over there. We're just kind of going up and down Magnificent Mile, as it's called. Traffic being traffic, of course. It's a performance, I guess. Oh.
Now, please tell me that one of you in this group is nerdy enough to want to go to the Lego store.
The amount of people walking.
He literally buys like $150 worth of Legos. Like,
Really shows when you look down the sidewalk.
I haven't bought like 5
This is the spiralator.
because I did not account for time.
Spiral escalator. Oh my goodness.
It's a production to like take a whole group and change it.
This is very, very neat. First time seeing one of these. We're not in a very big building, but here to get food, so. So this is a 4-story Starbucks. How you doing?
What?
Don't chase them.
Gummy bear.
I'm saying.
I thought it was about to take a gummy bear.
How you doing? This is really close to my head. Seems pretty comfy. They're just kind of hanging out here.
This is a very interesting place to eat. I'm getting a cheeseburger, of course. But when you get served, the employees are purposely mean. And that's just kind of funny. It's pretty cool in here. As you can see. Look at this one. Nobody wants to see you dance. There's a lot of cool things in here. It's very interesting. It's just kind of in the heart of Chicago. What was funny was when somebody wanted a straw, he just threw it at them. Just threw it at them. And then told them to shut up. It was hilarious. There's quite an incident going on left and right. Just funny little arguments. It's kind of interesting.
These are pretty good. I don't know what can I say? I'm gonna put more in my mouth.
All right, let's see who knows how to spell.
My phone is about to die, but I just wanted to say
There's a few people here.
everyone here,
First baseman, number 36, Trey Mancini.
everyone here smells like beer.
Quite alive after a game at night.
Hello, I'm here editing and now realizing what this actually looks like. Why on earth did they design this with ball streetlights and a pillar in the center? Hilarious design, Chicago. Hilarious.
Going on to the river. We're on the Chicago River. We're about to take a tour. Right through it on this boat. It is hotter than I thought. Way hotter than I thought. The sun is really pounding on us from behind. The sun really does shine through here on the river because, well, we can't build buildings on the river. We're here around a lot of tall buildings, just kind of in the heart of the city. one tall building that's very, like, it's one of the tallest is the Trump Tower right in front of us. And then there's also the Sears Tower, which is the tallest building in Chicago. We'll probably pass by that a little bit. At least we'll see it, I bet. A lot of people here. Howdy, Brennan. Howdy.
Anything you need, I'm happy to do this for you. Try for which people want a photo. I can help get a group shot of everybody. There's a couple of groups and giant groups. So let me know what you need. I'm here to show this all.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know what it is about the Chicago skyline, but it looks like it just abruptly ends behind all these buildings. In fact, it looks like it ends so abruptly that there's just a void behind the Chicago skyline and nothing else. I don't even think there's land back there. I don't know what it is about the skyline that makes me feel this way, but it's probably the way the sky looks just behind these buildings.
So we are on the inside of the boat. We're heading back. It's actually kind of cozy in here. Get out of that weather, of course. We can still hear the person who is speaking up deck talking. Pretty cool. There's bathrooms on this boat that I don't want to use. I think this is the biggest boat I've ever been on, so yeah, pretty cool. I have seen so many pictures of this building. It is unbelievable to see it actually here.
As I told you before, transportation is first. So he sold it to the Kennedy family in 1945. He sold it for $14 million. Kennedy was pretty smart. They held on to the building until 1998 when they sold it for $575 million. And the lobby, which is on the
That is
back of the
pretty.
building, is designed to slide
With its supports,
17 inches
at
in the
least.
building.
Very pretty.
To our right, this is the Boeing headquarters, another amazing building by Perkins and Will. Okay.
Sorry, not interested over here.
Once again, train track. I don't know why they didn't call me if I go like this. Got an idea. But anyhow, we're going to go under this bridge right here, which is Adams Street.
That looks like a Lego
Adams Street is Route 66 for people who are Route 66.
Looks like somebody left a Lego brick up
You
there.
can get on Route 66 if you're in Chicago, Michigan Avenue. Back of the elevator and went down and get home. Never stepping foot on the sidewalk. I think it's brilliant. The only thing was, first I had to be
We're at a pretty nice restaurant right on Magnificent Mile. I'm getting a bacon cheeseburger. And it's crazy how empty this place actually is, considering we are like in the heart of Chicago. But I imagine that this isn't their busy time. I imagine this place gets quite packed every once in a while. Just the appetizer. This bread, I like it more than the butter. For once in my life, I put less butter on my bread than ever because the bread is enough for me. Unfortunately, I have doomed myself to be full stuffed after this because I have eaten 2 of those breads. Also, if I have taken on a bit of a weird appearance this video, no, it's not a nosebleed. It is a zit. Yeah, I hate it.
It also does not help that I filmed like the majority of this vlog about 2 inches away from my face the whole time.
If you're gonna play Rihanna. Don't play a slow version.
This may have been the best burger I've ever put my mouth on. I will regret not buying 2, but I will also regret what I'm about to do to my body, given that I'm already feeling full. Best burger I've ever had, ever. Period. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I could vomit. I could.
Yeah.
Alright, so the food that I just ate was worth $20.06, tax included. Pretty expensive. Worth it? Sure. It's another wonderful day here in Chicago. One of these. Look at this baby. It's a neat little Lego car made of a lot of actual Legos. Some sweet little water things here. Woo! Okay, pretty big mall.
So this is where the mall footage ends, and that is because we really didn't have enough time to buy anything. We did head to this Lego store up ahead and look at a couple items, but that's really it. We did not buy much of anything at all.
So we're actually underneath the downtown area, and what's kind of unique about Chicago would be the web network of roads that just go underneath the downtown. There's actually a level below us as well, being in there on just the second level below. It's crazy. It's very unique to the city, and it looks like we're going through the main park here.
I'm surprised.
Pizza! 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 Yummy.
It was indeed pizza. one that I didn't really like much, but it was pizza nonetheless. Now, after we ate pizza, it was considered Chicago-style pizza, we were going to watch the Blue Man Group. Unfortunately, I couldn't record a thing, so it really just cuts to the next day after this. As much as I enjoyed Chicago, today was a bit of a cloudy day, and I also got the vlogger's fatigue, which I would call it. It's when I decide not to film as much as I used to, and that, of course, is definitely what the theme of the day was. We went to the Art Institute and the Navy Pier, but I didn't really film that much, as one was just another glorified mall, and another was kind of just an art institute. It's cool to look at in person, but not really that cool in video, so this is really pretty much all I have for the vlog.
We were on the Navy Pier, and it's a very interesting weather. It's kind of cloudy today. Kind of people watching from here. I gotta go soon though, and unfortunately this is it, the Chicago trip. So, trying to take in what I got left here, because this is going to be the last time I see it for who knows how long.
And thanks for the last couple of days. I hope you leave Chicago with some great memories and a desire to come back sometime. I don't think I ever told you, my home's Milwaukee, so I've just got a little hour-and-a-half train ride, and then I'm back there. So it was a pleasure meeting you all. Good luck to you, wherever you may end up. Yay! Bye-bye.